Welcome to Charcuties, where I will be drawing an original adorable creature character each day to go on this charcuterie board. We are starting off with Brie, whose outfit just so perfectly emulates the type of cheese she personifies. And of course she's decorated with fruit, as well as a variety of sprigs. This is the final sketch for Brie L'Amour. She's French. Here she is, all colored in. Now we will add her to the charcuterie board and come back tomorrow to meet the next charcutie. This is day 2 of Charcuties, where I am drawing creatures to go on this charcuterie board. Yesterday we met Brie L'Amour, and today we are meeting Cheddar. I wanted to embody the vibe of cheddar cheese by making a character who is absolutely cheesing to the max. She's outgoing, she's energetic, and sharp-witted. And her full name is Cheddar Stevens, which means she's related to Saturday Stevens from my Creature Week series, as well as Chunk Stevens from my Creature Portion series. If you've been here for a while, you know that there's lots of ancestry and lore among all of the different creature series. Here is the final sketch for Cheddar Stevens. Here she is, all colored in. Now I will add her to the charcuterie board and check back soon to meet the next charcutie. This is day 3 of Charcuties, where I'm drawing characters to go on this charcuterie board. We've already met Brie L'Amour and Cheddar Stevens, and today we are meeting Olive. Her full name is Olive Conway, and if you've been here for a while, you know that the Conways are a finagly little family who were introduced in my Creature Mingle series. Brothers contrive and convince, married sisters conspire and connive. And this couple, Conspire and Convince, aka Connie and Vince, have a daughter called Olive. And even though Olive is little, she's always entrusted to accompany her parents to these events and assist them with their plots and ploys. This is the final sketch for Olive Conway. Here she is, all colored in. Here are Olive and her parents together. Now we'll add her to the charcuterie board and check back tomorrow to meet the next charcutie creature. It's day 5 and 6 of Charcuties, the series where I'm drawing creatures to go on this charcuterie board. So far, we've met Brie L'Amour, Cheddar Stevens, and Olive Conway, and today we are meeting twins Cam and Bert, my answer to Camembert cheese. Cam and Bert are ever so slightly alternative, and they're very much cohorts who finish each other's sentences. And these two are Brie's twin brothers, of course. These are the final sketches for Cam and Bert. Here they are, all colored in. Here is the trio of siblings together. Now we'll add them to the charcuterie board. Let me know who you like more, Cam or Bert, and check back soon to meet the next charcutie. This is day 6 of Charcuties, where I'm drawing original creatures to go on this charcuterie board. We've met siblings Brie, Cam, and Bert, Cheddar Stevens, Olive Conway, and today we're meeting Edam. Now, Edam is that cheese that's coated in the red shiny wax, and Edam himself personifies this by being tightly squozen into his slick red onesie. He's wistful, sensitive, and much prefers to be alone. This is the final sketch for Edam. Here he is, all colored in. Now we'll add him to the charcuterie board, and I haven't yet decided what his last name will be, but do you think he should have a little sister called Baby Belle? It's day 7 of Charcuties, the series where I've been drawing original creature characters to go on this charcuterie board. So far, we've met siblings Brie, Cam, and Bert, Cheddar Stevens, Olive Conway, and Edam. And today we'll be meeting Mozarella. Now, initially I was going to create a fabulous and elegant woman named Mozarella, but instead something else just sort of hopped onto the page as I was drawing. And I think she is even more perfect than what I had originally imagined. This is the final sketch for Mozarella. Here she is, all colored in. Now we'll add her to the charcuterie board. Let me know who your favorite in the series is so far, and check back soon to meet the next charcutie. Welcome to day 8 of Charcuties, the series where I've been drawing original creatures to go on this charcuterie board. One of the characters we met along the way was Edam, who personifies that cheese that is coated in the red shiny wax. And I thought he needed a little baby sister called Baby Belle. It just only seemed correct. So this is the final sketch for Baby Belle. Here she is, all colored in. Here are the siblings together. Now I'll add her to the charcuterie board, and I will see you all tomorrow with the next charcutie creature. This is day 9 of Charcuties, where I'm drawing original creature characters to go on this charcuterie board. Today we are meeting Rosemary Sprig, who is an elder creature. Rosemary is the type of being that you can go to with anything, and she will be a calming and loving presence. I think it's also clear that she's the grandmother and cohort to Brie, who we met earlier in this series. This is the final sketch for Rosemary Sprig. Here she is, all colored in. Now we'll add her to the charcuterie board, and check back tomorrow to meet the next charcutie creature. It's day 10 of Charcuties, the series where I've been drawing creatures to go on this charcuterie board. And today I am drawing a character that I've been wanting to make for a while, and her name is simply Pear. I've been thinking for quite some time now that we need a timeless star in the Creatureverse, a celebrity of great magnitude whom all the creatures adore and admire. I think the one named Pear is the perfect, elegant, effortlessly chic celebrity/philanthropist we needed in the Creature Nation. She just has that je ne sais quoi. Here is the final sketch for Pear. Here she is, all colored in. Now I'll add her to the charcuterie board, and maybe we'll be seeing Pear appear more often, on the red carpet perhaps? This is day 11 of Charcuties, the series where I've been drawing original creatures to go on this charcuterie board. Today is a bit of a different sort of charcutie. I am creating another elder character, the last one we met being Miss Rosemary Sprig in this series as well, but today we are meeting a creature named Prunella to be more specific. And since Prunella is of course a tad bit purplish, she is in fact the grandmother to Sugar Plum and Powder Plum, who hail from my December series. This is the final sketch for Prunella. Here she is, all colored in. Now I will add her to the charcuterie board, and I will see you all tomorrow with the final character in the series. Who do you think it'll be? It is the final day of Charcuties, the series where I've been drawing original creatures to fill up this charcuterie board. And today we are meeting Pickle. Pickle is stunning and show-stopping and perfect just the way she is. Pickle is the embodiment of beauty, I would say. She's a quirky little gherkin. A quirkin. Anyway, here is the final sketch for Pickle. Here she is, all colored in all of her glory. Now I'll add her to the charcuterie board, which has gotten a little crowded, but let me know in the comments who your favorite was from this series, and also let me know, would you enjoy having Pickle as a cohort in your life?